RPB is gonna be mad at me. It's Sunday, 20th of November. Amsa just won Apex 2022. It was fucking sick. Why would he be mad? Well, because approximately 30 minutes ago, he said he did this emote at 5:10. That means he's been in here or came in here and was upset that I wasn't live yet. Capital D colon, yeah, true. Not wrong, not wrong. Look, I said in the general channel at least that I was gonna be a little late. Oh boy. My hands are cold. There he is. I saw your message. I see your chat message from 510 RPB. I'm sorry. Look, I wanted to watch Grand Finals. The guy I wanted to 1-1, so that was good too. How was everyone else's Saturday? How am I already tired? I haven't even done anything. Well, that's not true, but I haven't done anything on stream yet. Oh, the matches I'm here now? Oh, that's actually very nice. I'm bringing this up just so that, because I didn't have the starting suiting screen up very long, but I figured this would make everyone feel old. Myself included. So, you know, that's great. Cozy weekend? Yeah, I mean, I did yard work yesterday, but otherwise, I suppose it was sort of cozy in terms of I didn't really get much done, which I feel bad about, but at the same time, I don't know, kind of resting is nice. Yesterday was cool, was lied to by my friend in order for them to set up a surprise birthday party. Wait, was lied to by your friends in order for them to set up a... Wait, so does that mean it's your birthday? Your phone got set to C, so you thought it was 2 degrees out? Well, it's definitely colder today than yesterday. Today was colder, but also much windier. I think Wednesday is supposed to be the warmest day. At least here. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be high of 39. Tuesday, a high of 47. Wednesday, a high of 50. Thursday, high of 45. But, like, also all of those days are, like, lows of 30. So, we go. It was supposed to be a road trip with 5 friends, but everyone else was hiding in a room to do the B-Day thing. Oh, so it is your birthday. Nice. So does that... So there was no actual road trip? That's what's happening? What did you guys end up doing once the prize was had? Play some pads or something? Got that? Oh yeah! You shared the picture of that thing. That's right. And I replied about that. I just kind of forgot. Oh yeah, I said, why does it say Bermuda Triangle on it? Purtle S. That is what I said. Played Yu-Gi-Oh! And other cards games till dinner. Was dinner pizza or was dinner something else? Plan thing. I see. Pizza for dinner? What a thing to say. What? What's wrong with pizza for dinner? For dinner's great. Gross. You don't like pizza? Okay. What did you? I mean, I just threw out a random food and then said, if not, then what did you have? And now you're all like, oh my god, pizza? Gross. You're disgusting. They're not cultured enough when it comes to pizza. So that means either I would agree with you wholly or disagree with you wholly, because that statement only means one of two things. They don't dunk in cold milk, nor do they eat it with pineapple. Okay. Dunk in cold milk? Are you saying that's what you do with your pizza? I've never even heard of that before. Pizza dunked in milk? Like a cup of milk? Aren't you just getting a bunch of grease into your cup of milk? I'm actually confused. Here's what I'll say about the... Like, you know, people get all, oh my god, pineapple pizza, how could you? Look. If that's how you want to have your pizza, that's fine. But I also think it's not... If you're in a group setting, you shouldn't assume that other people want to eat it. And that's kind of like where the line gets drawn. You know what I mean? I don't think that's too much to ask. Yeah. We went out for Korean barbecue instead. That sounds pretty accurate. Sounds very much like a MTG slash gamer place to go. Slash college students slash etc. Not in like a bad way, that's just like a very common option. Probably because it's good. So that's nice. I hope you enjoyed it. Got washed by the Lions today. Dude, the Patriots-Jets game was so bad. I don't know if you saw what happened. Do you know what happened in our game? It was 3-3 the entire game. Basically. Just awful. Everyone playing awful. And then like 10 seconds left on the clock. I don't know if I'm allowed to. I feel like this. They punt it to us. And we returned the first returned punt touchdown in the season across the entire league. And when he gets into the end zone, there's like 5 seconds left on the clock. And without that, it was a tie game, and it would have gone into OT. So that's crazy. Ain't nobody in that game. I mean, you're not exactly wrong about that. That was definitely crazy. Crazy bad by like everybody. I don't want to. There's like the normal footage, one I could show, but NFL be crazy. I ain't trying to get. I ain't trying to get sniped. So I did finish the Fall Guy event over the course of yesterday and today by checking every once in a while to see if like the new events were going, and I could just run it once and then be done. And so I did do that over the course of yesterday and today, so that was cool. And then this is an option. I'm not saying we gotta do it. We could do some Magic the Gathering Arena today. The pre-release for the last set was last week. Last week. So I could do a draft on Arena or something for the fun of it. I'm like kind of 50-50 on that. I'm not entirely gung-ho, but I'm not entirely against it. At 8 p.m. we'll probably do Super Auto Pets because of the new weekly and whatnot. That's fairly standard nowadays on Sundays. I don't... And because of wanting to do the Sunday Super Auto Pets, I don't think it'll be... the Crazy Frog reference. I don't think it'll be likely for there to be Overcooked today, because I would want to do Super Auto Pets at 8, which means those people won't be on. Standard? No, I would draft the new set. I would do a premium draft. Whatever the one is that you draft with other people. Which, one of the reasons I'm not necessarily like that excited is because there's probably been people just constantly drafting it the past week, and now like it's all fucking figured out and whatnot. Format is still standard, right? Just it's drafts. It's just like it's kind of a nonsense question, I guess is what I would say. Standard is a format that entails like a number of sets in the past like year or two or whatever. For example, you can go to what's in standard. What's in standard right now is Innistrad Midnight Hunt, Crimson Vow, Neon Dynasty, Streets of New Capenna, Dominaria United, and The Brothers War. A draft, would just be I'm drafting The Brothers War. Standard is a format where you use cards from all of the sets. Doesn't really make sense to say like the draft is standard. You can draft any set of cards if you are doing a draft of whatever you want. The rules are from standard? No. Because a draft is limited. Limited as a draft. Your deck is going to be 40 cards. Not 60. Because if you had to do a draft would not really work if you had to do 60 cards. Or you'd have to have more packs. Did you do pre-release for this set? Or no? I mean, the same rules as pre-release in terms of deck size and whatnot. Also referred to as limited. You only buy pre-release, but you don't do the draft event. Okay, well, okay. There's your confusion. So there's two types of limited form. Well, there's the limited format entails two categories under that: draft and sealed. Sealed is when you're just given 6 packs and you use those packs to make your deck of 40 cards that you play with. Draft is when each player at the table has 3 packs. Everyone opens 1 pack at once. You take 1 card out of that pack, and then you pass the rest of the cards to your left. Take a card out of the remaining that gets passed to you. You keep passing to the left until all the cards are taken. Then everyone opens their second pack. Same thing, but reverse direction. And then same thing with the last pack, but again, you go a bit to the left. So they both are limited formats because you do 40 card decks and you use it. You do these formats with sealed product, sealed booster packs. Sounds broken? You're really throwing me for a loop with some of these phrases you're throwing at me. Sounds broken. How is that broken compared to buying 4 copies? How is that broken? It's not broken. It's broken in terms of being fun, if that's what you mean. Pretty cool. It leads to a lot of different... I mean, basically, you have a different deck every time you do a draft or a sealed event. You just need to open better than your opponents. That's more true for sealed. It's not really that true for draft, which is why most people prefer draft. Because you have to read signals of what colors are open. Taking the right cards, like between the packs that are passed to you, etc., etc. You're making me think that I should do a draft to like show you what the hell's going on. The R word? Oh, reading? That's funny. The thing is, I know you didn't just make that up. Like, that's like a thing. Because Trihex has said that before, too. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players can't read. That's how I know you're not lying. I'm opening Magic the Gathering Arena. You get Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game mechanic memes on TikTok. If a card isn't shiny, it means it's not good. I will say, so, I mean, I did 3-0, 6-0 pre-release for this set, but the people I played against, I honestly, they weren't very good. All cards are non-shiny? That's not true. You know that's not true. You've opened a bunch of collector's boosters which are full of foils. Yes, but they can be no foil. Yeah, but so can Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Actually, when you open a Yu-Gi-Oh pack, how many cards are in it? Nine? That's so few. That's such a small number. Right, generally, sure. Hello, Vicus. Fix your username. Sometimes it can be 5. Wait, that's worse. Yeah, but like a standard booster pack is 9, is what you're saying. Because we could also say, what are those like box toppers or promo packs? Promo packs have what, like 3 magic cards in it, and a box topper is a singular sealed card. Standard booster pack is standard Magic the Gathering pack is 15. Well, draft booster, which used to be the only kind that existed until they started making these set boosters. You know, these set boosters. Which I have no point. These are useless to me. Guaranteed shiny. Therefore better. I'd rather have draft boosters so I can do a draft. I find draft to be probably my favorite way of playing Magic. See if I can do this right. Go to Locus and ask someone if they swap for draft boosters. Well, when I was at the pre-release and won all of those packs, the people that were there none of them had draft boosters. Aren't set boosters worth more money than draft boosters? Or am I wrong? I feel like they're worth more, right? More PC parts shopping? I'm not against the I need more guidance. I didn't look at all that stuff from last time yet. I don't really know where to start. That is more expensive, that's why people tend to trade. Well, okay, let's think about this for a second. For a computer, I have my SSD. So what? I need graphics card, motherboard, RAM, power supply, case, but like honestly you can figure out the case last. It's not really that important. PSU is not that hard to get one of. The harder things to get are probably graphics card and motherboard. RAM is RAM, can be obtained. But I feel like the things you need to decide on doing. Oh, CPU. True. The things you need to decide are like the graphics card, the motherboard, the CPU, right? It's like those 3, and then the others you can kind of figure out afterwards. Like they're not as important. But like those 3, you kind of want to know what you're looking for, correct? That's how I interpret this process at this point. There's other things to get, but like you can... It's kind of like if you bought a case first before knowing how, like, if you were to get a 4080, but you already got a case that's too small, you've screwed up, right? Or like you get a PSU that doesn't give enough power that the graphics card needs. That kind of thing, right? Like, so the things you want to figure out gotta be the graphics card, the CPU, and the motherboard. And then all the others you can fill in afterward. Am I right on that? That's my interpretation. Just get a MacBook. Okay, then I guess I'll just like stop streaming. No, I wouldn't get a MacBook anyway, but do I really want to do this is the question. Do I want to do a premiere draft of the Brothers War? hell are these things? So it would be premium draft. Speaking of drafting, some highballers at locals were asking if you wanted to draft collector packs. I've thought about that kind of idea as well, not with collectors, but like the set boosters, because I have some of them, right? They're not designed for drafting. So, also, I actually don't remember. Do set boosters, like the commons at the beginning, or like the commons and uncommons, do they often like come as a theme of like, oh, blue-white soldiers for the common and uncommons? They've added a lot of booster types over the past like 4 years to farm whales and stuff, and become more like a MOBA. Or not a MOBA, a mobile gacha type thing, rather than just regular Magic. You ask as if you read commons. Look, there's some commons that see play in formats such as Legacy, like Brainstorm. Anyway, so you haven't done a draft before, right? Because if you haven't done a draft before, you would get absolute, like, they're basically stealing your money trying to make you do a draft of collectors. They're basically trying to steal your damn money. Right from your damn pockets. Because it would be harder than a regular booster draft. Not only would it be harder, I would also be willing to wager it would be even more, as what you stated earlier, which is not that true, is that whoever opens the better things win. I think that would be more likely the case in a collector's booster thing. Unless, well, maybe not unless, but like there's some sort of fudging of the numbers in terms of how, because, okay, so if you draft at a store or with friends it's like almost always the case, but at a store sometimes they do this, sometimes they don't. And what that thing is that I'm alluding to is, let's say you open a pack, the third pack, right? So most of your deck is set. Let's say you're already kind of guaranteed to be red-white. You open your third pack, and you get some crazy foil, really expensive card that you open in the pack, but it's not in your colors for the deck. Well, that would be a stinky situation for you to feel this like weird kind of guilt / what do I do, in terms of, well, either I take this card that's expensive but it's not going to actually help me in the draft and it's going to make my deck worse, or I pass it and take some other card that's actually good for my deck. So when playing with friends, at least, you do a rare redraft at the end, which is everyone plays their games and stuff, and then at the end of the draft, everyone will lay out all of the rares that were opened on the table, and then you go by the order of, like, placements. Take the order of placements, and whoever won gets their first pick of all the rares. Whoever gets second, and then you kind of go through that lineup until you take them all. You just take it and buy another pack. That's a third option. Not every store lets you do that. Just like how not every store lets you rare redraft at the end. So it's a thing. Now, I do have to go to the bathroom, but do we actually want to do this draft, or do we want to do something else? This is a great song. Link to the Past. craft draft? Okay. Again, I don't think it'll probably go that well, considering there's probably been a bunch of people drafting this set super intense, like fucking every night for the past week. That'll know what, like, the format will be solved or some shit, but whatever. Let's do it. R.I.P. Tommy? Indeed, R.I.P. Tommy. R.I.P. Tommy, indeed. I'm ready. This last guy needs to ready up, or girl, or other. Excuse me. Apparently, I heard it was. The rumor is that it was a suicide, which is even sadder. Guess there was like. There's been like a messy divorce or something. Which is too bad. We're really not gonna have this last person ready up? Well, okay, they did last second. Jesus. Alright, here we go. Alright, this shit's too small. Oh, that's the one I wanted to click. What did they change the UI for this shit? I wanna. Okay. What is that about you and target opponent? That's a good card. Where's my timer? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Whenever it enters battle, right, choose the until each one. Okay. That's a pretty good card. I'm gonna take the rare. Though the red card is good. Cards to keep in mind coming back. The black card, the red card. There's a couple good black and red cards here. Alright, so we took the rare. It could be played in any deck. Search earlier 3 cards, put 3 artifacts, put in the graveyard. Springleaf Drum. Feel an artifact, huh? Destroy. Okay, again, there's some good black cards. I sort of want to keep myself open, almost. Kind of interested in just taking a Springleaf Drum? Maybe that's not that good. Maybe I just take this guy. Taps for mana. Kill card, though. Also not a bad option. Yeah, let's take the kill card, I guess. Okay, oh, okay, good black cards. Good red cards still. Exile target creature with mana value 3 or less. Good white cards too, what the heck? This pack is stacked. This pack is absolutely stacked. This card's just really good though. So we can either help solidify our black cards, or we can take a stronger white card, huh? I kind of want to take the white card. I don't know. We're still trying to figure things out here. Okay. I like the Acre Wellspring. Just add a credit attack token for each creature you control. Not many black cards here. This is a good card. The white card's pretty good. I think I'll take the Ichor Wellspring. Keeps me open. Can play it in most decks. I don't need that rare. Artifact enters battle as usual. Look at the top card. If it's the land you put in your hand. Okay. Not much black cards again. Not really any amazing white cards. I'm seeing like some pretty good red cards. This card's good. A good blue card here too, though I haven't seen that much good blue. I think I'm gonna take the red card. Yeah, I think I will. We're keeping ourselves open. I don't love it. I'd like to find my lane relatively soon. Tap 2 creatures, put stun counters on them. Again, not much black cards. Not much for the black cards. There is still red. This card's not terrible. I think I'm gonna take the Mine Worker. It's like still a 2-drop. Rather take it over the 5-drop that I'm not sure I'll play or not. Create a packed Tower Stone, huh? I mean, this you could do some bounce stuff, which just seems good. Another Weak Stone Subjugation. What are people drafting right now? I'm tempted by this bounce thing. It might be too costly, though. The Energy Refraction is always, like, kind of okay. Yeah, I think I just need to stay open a little bit, but I think I'm going to take this one. I want to try some fun stuff. Good green card, though there hasn't been that much great green stuff. Artifact or creature card. Mana 3 or less. We're seeing blue, we're seeing white, we're seeing red, not much black. I almost want to just take an Evolving Wilds. None of these are so great, besides the Argothian Sprite. Now this was the pack that I opened. We saw the Unleashed Shell was taken. Probably not doing the corrupt business. Maybe, but... I'm gonna take another colorless card. Keep things a little bit open still. Okay, I'm not... I don't know if Springleaf Drum's really the way to go. We don't have that many extra creatures, but none of these cards are that appealing either, so... Honestly, I think I'll just take this random shoot down for now. Been a weird draft. Trying to have a lot of colors to keep myself open. We got 1 black, 1 green, 1 white, 2 whites, and 1 red card, so... Definitely up in the air. I don't know why... Oh, I needed to click this button was what I wanted to do earlier. Oh well. That's a late Weakstone Subjugation. What the hell is going on? Right. We don't know what color we're gonna be, apparently. Don't know what color we're gonna be, apparently. Those are 2 good blue cards. 2 late good blue cards there. I do enjoy that I took the like Springleaf Drum isn't amazing, but it's colorless. And it's an artifact. I doubt I'm gonna be playing this guy, but we'll take him because he's the last card in the pack. Okay, what do we got here? You may cast colorless spells and artifacts as though they had flash. Whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana to cast that spell is greater than the Liberator, I feel like we just have to take that and not even look at anything else. I am going to look at others, but, you know. Chromatic Star. There's nothing here that's so exceptionally amazing that I'm going to be sad to pass it. The white card's fine. The Chromatic Star's fine. This card's fine. Disfigure's pretty decent. But we're definitely taking this. in ourselves. Still, the other thing about the high artifact count is it works better with the Thran Spider. We currently don't have any other ways to make power stones, which is something we might be interested in. Mystic Forge. That's kind of funny tempting. I don't think it's actually that good for me though. The brain? Stone brain. That's not good here. Whenever artifact enters the battlefield. Not bad. We somewhat soon have to figure out what we want to do color-wise. We have 2 white cards, 2 blue cards. This white goes with like the bouncing stuff. Ranger's just a quality pick if we want to recur it. Let's take this uncommon first though. I don't think we're, yeah. I could take the white green. I don't think we're likely to end up there. Sacrifice a creature, add 2 colorless. We could kind of just cement ourselves more in white until we want to know what we want to do for the other color. I'm not against that. Use 1 counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Okay. I think I'm actually just gonna take this card. Cement myself a little more into the white color pair. Corrupt. I like the idea of taking this Power Stone Engineer. Nice 2-drop. Might Stone's animation is not bad either. But I think, again, I want to solidify white a little bit more. Prison Sentence is amazing. That's also a really good signal for us that we are in the correct color as far as white goes. Yeah, it's like by far and away the choice we make here. Yeah, not even really close. Great removal / semi-removal. Okay, no white cards here, but the rock, the flying bird is solid. There are quite a bit of black cards here. They're not like the sacrifice one's okay, but I think take the bird. Seems like we're, wow, okay, probably just take an Urza. Looking like we might be blue-white. I think so. I think that's the one we're taking. I'm gonna move the red to the sideboard. I guess the Gaia Courser. It's not that great here, but I think it's good enough. Wait, that's not what I wanted to take. Why did I take that? I don't know what my brain just did there. That was not the right move. I don't know what my brain just malfunctioned there for a moment. Please forgive me. I'm gonna take this guy, I think. Yeah, I think so. I mean, we could splash the green or something. I would like to see the 3rd mine worker, because that would be cool that if I could have them all, but I don't think the Power Blade's happening. I mean, the power of the white cards that I have are pretty solid. Probably the Starn Lesson. The Ranger is enticing, but I think getting the Power Stone and some card draw is good. Counter the artifacts, just gotta be good, right? The Archaeologist is okay, but I think I'd take the counter. The animation came back, which is great. That's a great sign. Okay, move this to the side. Move this probably to the side for now. Get -1. What do you do? I don't think I'm playing this card. Put you over there. You're dancing. Yeah, true. True, not false. So we're almost at the end of this pack, which will leave one more to go. Hey, and a blue card. Oh, this card's really good. This card's really good. Like, really good. Bulwark's pretty good in this deck, too. I think I just gotta take this thing, though. Abandon the green splash. Potentially look for a way to splash the... oh. White rare card? I think I'm taking this. Yeah, that's good. This is really good, but I think I'm gonna take the rare. The weak subjugation is also good. Bulwark's good, but I think I gotta take this rare and see how it plays out. Not playing that. Power Worker, another Wellspring. Thopter Mechanic. I think I'm taking the Thopter Mechanic. This Wellspring is enticing as well, but the Thopter Mechanic is good value. Plus we have Urza for looting, so we can do the thing. Pristine Talisman. I don't think so. I think I want to take this. Non-creature, non-land. I mean, there's some hits here. There's a decent amount of hits, I guess, but there's a lot of creatures too. It would be nice to have another 2-drop is the thing. That's reliably castable. So I think I'm gonna take that one. Exile top 2. Choose a land type. Each land you control becomes that type. Scatter Ray is good. When it enters the battlefield, mill 3. You may put a plains or creature card from among the 3. If you don't, I really think I like the counter more. More 2-drops and stuff. You know, we're blue-white controlling-ish type things. I think I want maybe one more big-ish body, because I'm not really that interested in using Power Plant if I don't have the other piece to go with it. Creature get XO, X number of instant sorceries. I don't think we want that. This card's flexible. This card's kind of good. I'm gonna take the counter. Fire Perm becomes an artifact. More draw 2. I feel like we need... There's enough cards in the deck. Springleaf Jump probably isn't gonna be in here. Would be my guess. We do need to keep some amount of artifacts in here to be bouncing. At the beginning of my upkeep, scry 2. Whenever I put one or more cards in the bottom of the library, you mean... What else is there anything in here that's good, or can I take the fancy rare? I can take the fancy rare. Yeah, I get to take the fancy rare. I don't necessarily think it's all that great in the deck, but it is cool and fancy. I want the rock, but I want the bulwark too. I think I gotta take the bulwark. The rock, I mean. Because we knew there was another one in the pack, but there's a subjugation too? Subjugation. Subjugation is just better. And then I don't think any of this really matters. I guess maybe another draw spell. We have some cuts to be making. We've hit some good songs here. I will say that. I don't think I want two of these. I don't think I really want any of these. I don't think I'm playing this guy, but we'll see. I'll wait to figure that out when we get in to the... Oh yeah, that's not a bad wheel. Well, we were definitely... I mean, you saw how many blue cards wheeled. I think the white sort of dried up. But the blue was flowing. So you're gone. You're probably up by 1. You gotta take out 11 cards, huh? Well, let's see. I don't know how to do the filter by like non-creature creature. Did that work? It did work. I'm a genius. Okay. Beginning my upkeep, scry 2. Whenever I choose to put one or more cards on the bottom of my library while scrying, exile that many cards. During my turn, you may play cards exiled. That feels really slow. It's a lot for 6 mana. We're not playing the power plant worker, so I can take that out. I think we're probably taking you out too, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Probably not playing that guy. How long do you have to deck build? In this case, it's infinite, because you're not gonna... So the difference between the online draft here versus, or arena specifically, between the arena draft and like a draft in the store is that I'm not going to end up playing necessarily against the people I drafted. It's better for an online experience because it means if you don't have time to finish all of your matches, you can go away and come back. They're just going to match you against people that also drafted decks. In person, you would obviously be playing the people that you're with, that you did the draft with. So you'd have, I don't know, anywhere from maybe... Yeah, it's way better for online to have it that way, just because, you know, life happens, interruptions, etc. They started doing that. Yeah, I was going to say, in real life, you would have maybe 30 minutes to an hour, depending on the situation. You think 45 is too much? Yeah, well, for a draft? Yeah, for a draft, I feel like 30 minutes is really all you need. For sealed, I would say you need longer, because there's a lot more cards for you to look at and figure out. Like, by the time you're finishing your draft, you kind of have an idea of what you are doing, right? Like, I know I'm blue-white, I know I'm yada, yada, yada. In sealed, like, you're opening 6 packs, you're opening, you know, a lot of cards. You're open 90 cards or whatever it is, and then you gotta like check all of the colors and everything else like that. But in the draft, by the time you're done, you're kind of, yeah. I think for a draft, 30 minutes probably all you need. Once the draft is already finished and everyone has their cards, I think you don't need that much time for deck building. Sealed's a different beast though. Sealed, because everyone opens their own packs by themselves and stuff. Okay. I have a lot of card draw, and like that makes, because this card's just really good. You don't need a special color to pump it. You can pump it with any color. We have an Evolving Wilds, a Swamp, and a bunch of card draw. I feel like that's not that bad. I think I probably don't need that guy. I think, let's see. I don't know if involuntary cooldown is needed here. Maybe only one Stern lesson. Not sure. I like the idea of having the big guy. I don't know if I actually want it, though. I also don't know if I want this. I think I probably shouldn't play this, and I probably shouldn't play this. That's my guess. Why did I separate these into creatures and non-creatures? Oh, because of this lady. You may mill 3 cards. You may put a non-creature, non-land. I mean, we have a lot of non-creature cards, to be fair. But I also don't really know how great a 0-3 is. But we can bounce it, I guess, if we want. There is that. Kind of seems like we're gonna want to be doing some draw 2 stuff with this guy. Gotta get rid of. So let's take one more Stern lesson out. Let's trying to think if I would want to not have this to start or not. I think I will. I want to play this card. I just... It might not be worth... No, it's like so not hard to play though. You need 1 black at one point ever, and that's it. We only have 2 cards that need like 2 blues or 2 white to play. Everything else is single pip. That doesn't seem that bad. It doesn't seem that bad. Whenever you cast a spell, the amount of mana that's casted is greater than the power. So we could get it to like a 5/5 basically. Seems fine. My stone animation seems good here. Put it on a wellspring, put it on a power stone, etc. I don't know what to do though. Maybe get rid of one of those soft counters. Maybe we could only go down to 1 rock. 2 rocks seems pretty good though. Maybe we do just get rid of the archaeologist. Then maybe... What do you normally do with the draft decks I build after? Basically nothing. They're just... I keep them. But I don't really draft very often. Well, at least not anymore. Because, you know, the vid. And such. I think even though I'm not supposed to do this, I kind of want to just I kind of want to start with the 3 extra cards just for the heck of it. Or maybe then I just take out the misery in this and I bring this to 8, 42, but colors won't be a problem now. Just try it. Who cares? Let's just play. I do have a number of... Yeah, basically, there's... Same thing that I do with the pre-release ones, they're like almost all... No, that's not true. Basically, there's nothing in particular I do with them at the moment. They kind of are in piles of cards with other things, with other cards. But that's not really all that different from the piles of cards you have when you open all of your set boosters, huh? I'll keep this in. It's definitely slow, but you also have some removal spells to slow things down. This thing scries, etc. Start with the Evolving Wilds, get the island. They're cheating. They have a turn 1 play. They're cheating. Organizing him right now. Oh, nice. Alright, so I'm gonna get an island. Not surprising. You have like 10k individual MTG cards. That's a lot of those. In fact. I went double blue. I put down the second island because there is that counter spell that we could draw that's 2 islands. Not that we wouldn't be able to play the island next turn anyway, but it also makes it so they don't know what my other colors are. Which doesn't change too much, but... Now, you may have thought maybe I should do this tap thing on the 2/2. Holy. The only bad part about doing the prisons, I think I'm gonna actually play this with Flash. Mainly because I want them to attack with the Dragon Engine. Make them think I have a counter spell. I'm not gonna block the Dragon Engine. No blocks. No blocks. I take a lot of damage. Gain a life. Play this thing. Alright, so now I'm gonna do this to tap this guy. Decline. Then I'll play my spider. He'll get a counter. Then I'll attack with this guy. I mean, I know it makes my colorless things have flash, but I'd rather give the counter so that he can do 2 damage. Now I have a 2/4. They're fancy rare. Currently still tapped. The only bad thing is that since they're in the black colors, they probably have some sacrifice cards that can do things, which would make my artifact or my aura here not quite as good. I'm not completely against prison sentencing this thing because it can draw him cards, but we'll wait and see on that. That seems like a crazy attack. I'm just not gonna block. I don't. They have a pump spell or something. I'm not sure what they have, but I'm not dealing with that. Whatever it is. They're only gonna do 1 damage after I gain 1 life from the Mine Worker anyway. I can live with that. Yeah, see, that's the sacrifice thing I was talking about. Unfortunately, they didn't, or I guess kind of fortunately, they didn't sacrifice their Dragon Engine, which is interesting to me, that they decided not to do that. Okay. So you create 2/2 colorless token, and then a counter on a creature I control. Sorcery speed. Double strike until end of turn. I think I'm just gonna play this guy. I don't really care. Like, he's probably gonna exile this with the Harvester, maybe, or maybe not. I don't know, but he may deem that worthy. Yeah, he's just worried I could get it back. That's fair. Fair. I am gonna block with the 2/4 this time, though. Yeah. Not too surprising. Not too surprising, is it? They represented they had some shit like that. So. Annoying, but you kind of got to get it out of their hand eventually, I guess. This one is the one we probably have to prison sentence, you know? I mean, I could wait a turn. Three kind of blocks what they got going on. Don't really care about them exiling stuff right now. I got 2 decent cards. This rare actually is not that great. Like, it's good because it's flexible, but it's not amazing. But I think I would create the 2/2 and put a 1/1 counter on either the Thopter Architect or the Latnom. One of the two. I'm wondering if they have cards that need double white, and so that's why they haven't done stuff with a lot of their other mana. Okay, so they did have another way to sacrifice their creature. Hasn't been the greatest matchup in terms of that. But because they can what? They can unearth this thing? Well, no, they can't, because they don't have any red, but they do get to search for any card they want. Hey, it makes me look like I'm in the art, kind of, when I do this. I wonder what they search for. Oh, this is an interesting. Guess I'm just gonna play another one. As the turn. If I draw any card draw is gonna be pretty great here. They have 1 creature in their graveyard, so this will cost 4. I think I probably gotta prison sentence this guy. Because it's just inevitability. But I think I'd probably do that next turn unless I draw something better. Okay. I guess I'm blocking you with this. Okay. Well, at least I didn't block with one of the bigger guys. No damage comes through. See, this is the kind of draw that I wanted. I wanted to draw something cheap so I could play this and then play another card with it. They can activate once here. They have a creature in the graveyard. They can activate this if they want. They did not want to. Yeah, I'll take that. The Static Net is a very good card. Then I'll play this. Then I'm gonna attack with my 3/3s. I guess I should have attacked with my 3/3s before playing this card, but I have no problem chumping the Harvester with my Power Stone. They They wanted to look for a cheap creature rather than the drain, huh? Now I could potentially... Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay, yeah. That's gonna get static netted. This card's really annoying. We can give the 3/1 flying. Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, this decision has to be made, so... Gotta get rid of that fucking thing. I will give you flying. Back with these. I mean, this is a 2-turn clock. 6 damage this turn, 6 damage next turn. It's already almost 7. I don't think they're gonna attack with the Harvester this turn. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. That's a nice little combo they have. They are attacking. They have 4 blockers. I'm gonna be able to give someone flying and double strike and win because they're tapped out. Whatever. Pretty sure I just win. How many runs of playing do you do, or do you just go until you get bored of the deck? Well, in a normal draft, it would like depend on stuff. In Arena, for the thing that I'm doing right now, I guess I'd play this first, right? So I want to create a colors. Hold on, I gotta win real quick. That's a nice little double strike win right there. You love to see it. Okay, at a normal event, you would do rounds based on the number of people in the event, so it can scale up. It would be Swiss rounds. In the case of Arena here on this Premier draft, you either go until you have 3 losses or you get 7 wins. I think if you do different versions of Draft or Sealed, the numbers here might be changed, but in terms of what we're doing, we're going for 7 wins or 3 losses, whichever comes first. Pre-release I went to, for example, there was only 6 people, so we did 3 rounds, because you do the first round, then... So basically, the third round that happens will be the 2... most likely, will be paired up, the person that's 2-0 versus the other person that's 2-0. And then they play for the finals. Or, like, the winner of that match is basically who gets first. But if you don't know how Swiss rounds work, basically you play the first round, then after that you play 6 question mark. What do you mean question mark? Yes, it was tiny. This is tough. You don't have any blue. I think I have to mulligan. This is better. It's not that much better, but it's better. Not by much, but it's a little bit better. It's actually pretty similar to the last hand. It's not something you see too often. Let's do this first. Then leave up a counter next turn. Yeah, I mean, the last 2 years of COVID and stuff have made people not want... I mean, that was the first pre-release I actually went to a store and, like, stayed and participated in, so... A lot of people are still not going to stuff. I mean, if there was too many people there, I wouldn't have stayed. Like, if there was 20 people, I probably would have left and not participated in the event. I'll kill you. Counter you, whatever. Why not? attack. Play the 3/3 instead of the 2/3. We're at 20 minimum. Probably a bigger store. What the? Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay 1. If they do, draw a card. Exile the top. Da 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 da. Let me attack with this first and see if he blocks. Probably won't. Okay. I think I'm just still gonna static net you anyway. I know I lost out on 2 damage by doing that, but whatever. Yeah, I don't feel that comfortable in small spaces with lots of people. The store is not that big. It's bigger than it used to be, where they were before, but also it sounds like the combination of I mean we've talked about this like 3 times in terms of less people. Okay, well they just have good cards, huh? That said, I still can attack with this one. They probably won't trade. They're gonna trade? That's so good for me if they decide to do that. Oh, unless they have that one. Wah, wah. That's not as good. That's not as good. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, no, alright. That's still not great, but you're reading a freeze pop, eating a freeze pop. That makes a little more sense, I suppose. Okay, they have some good cards. I will pass the turn, and then that way I can play my... Oh, that's not the right card. I did the wrong thing. I thought this was the flash one. Alright, so I just basically time walked myself for the opponent. So that's not great. Not great for me. Actually, not gonna block. And what? I accidentally click right and then click right again. Dorius white blue versus Orzhov black white. Correct. I just did like 2 bad things in a row. I just did 2 very bad things in a row. Okay. This Misery Shadow's now going to be very hard to deal with. They're gonna kill this thing? That would be sad. Or they're gonna kill the Urza. I thought for sure it would have just been a pump. Oh, what the hell? You got this rare? What the hell? They got too many things that I need to kill. Not good. Not good. That doesn't matter, that part. You can't attack this turn at least. Okay, does that flash? Okay. We can do stuff. At least. They think I might activate Thran, but if they attack with their flying guy, I can flash in my rock. Well, that's also not great, but it does mean they might attack with something that I can flash the rock into. So, I think this here, these here, he can kill one of my creatures, and I kill 2 of his. That's not a bad trade. think I gotta start attacking. I'm waiting on the stun tap because it's gonna be more valuable the bigger that this thing is. So feels weird. Okay, well, that's not good. That's not good. I guess this one, because it lets them draw one less card, but it's not looking great. Not looking great. That said, I don't really know how much my like 1 or 2 displays, whatever they were, really mattered, but let's see. We're at 14. I attack, they go to 12. I tap the 3/4 and the 3/3. I think I wait a turn. Because next turn, if I wait, then I can attack with the Thopter mechanic and the rock together. Together instinct, correct. Correctamundo. They're gonna have a fucking something or other. I think I do this. No, I think I gotta do it. They're gonna have some fucking thing that means that lives. Yeah. It's a gamble because if I double block it and he does the when it dies return to your hand, then I get completely owned. If he does the pump like that, then I don't get to kill it either. So like both options are very terrible. Cost 3. Play this guy. And now I do have to slow him down. It is unfortunate because he's going to be able to make his dude have flying. This is probably a loss. We'd have to draw... I mean, there are plenty of removal cards left in the deck. Problem is we're only drawing 1 card a turn, so... Because this guy can attack for free basic... Well, no, I have reach, so I guess that's not true, but... Maybe they don't notice that part. That actually would be great if they decided to not notice that. Problem is they've already drawn, like, what, 3 extra cards? 4 extra cards because of the Yawgmoth? What the hell did you just do? That's... okay. Does that tap? Can they pay for it to tap? Oh, they can. That's just cheating. Though I can bounce my thing back at least. Actually, can I bounce the weak stone? I don't think so. No, I can't. Okay. I still have to do this, but... Not looking great, what I would say. The bounce value has been real though, so there is that. I'm not even sure what I want. Oh, an Ichor Wellspring here would actually be kind of sick. Would actually be kind of sick. Okay, they don't realize my thing has reach, or they have some sort of pump. Why would they not sack a Power Stone? Okay, did they not know it had reach? That's the question. No, they did know it has reach. Of course. Who the fuck plays that many fucking stupid ass pump spells, man? So stupid. Don't even look at me with that crap. The pump spell. What? 2 of the pump spell, then 1 of the when it dies, return it to your hand. The pump spell is not that. The one that draws the card is probably not that bad, actually. It just sucks because you just can't do anything about it. Like, okay, you had one? Okay, fine. Oh, you had a second one? Okay, fine. Oh, you got a third one? Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Like, you can't play around that many forever, especially when I was already in my losing position. This is a weird one. Granted, I did make 2 mistakes in that one, and I think that actually would have made a decent impact. But so they're either black, red. Yeah, they are. Which means that's not great. It means that they are probably gonna have ways to sacrifice creatures, which means these like subjugations aren't gonna be quite as good. Are you sorting magic cards, or are you sorting other cards? I know you have like fucking a zillion cards of different types. Excuse me. I think it'll be good to slow this thing down and then get this guy out. All cards? I know you've sent me a picture before of there was just like cards all over your room. Your fat 11 stacks have been put into a box. Woo! That's a lot of cards. Wow. They killed me to do that, huh? So either they really want to make use of this Power Stone, or, I don't know. Some other thing. I like the combo of this into maybe this next turn, but there's also, like, you could flash in the rock, which seems pretty good, so we'll see. We'll see. Flow of battles to be determined. Who will be the next warrior? Something, something. Street Fighter 4 announcer. Good old Street Fighter 4 announcer. They do be thinking. I think after this one, maybe bathroom, grab apple, quick stretch, but no video, just quick stretch, so then we can come back to the draft. But it is already 7-11. Interesting. You forgot a coworker gave you some fat stacks of cards? More magic cards or other cards? Wow, they have 2 of those. Damn, that stinks. Alright, so we're gonna make it look like we have nothing. We're gonna play a plains and pass. Alright, or I'm just gonna hit my hand on the mic. He was quitting Magic. Do you know if they had lots of like really good old stuff? Or do they have just like commander precons or something? I don't think I'm actually willing to block this thing right now. I think I would rather have some little stinky thing to block it. I'm not actually gonna block this. I just flash it in now. Typos. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Look, I have to deal with typos from a lot of people in this chat all the time, so it's not a new thing to me, I suppose. So I could exile this the artifact itself, which is an option. I sort of want to do the Stern Lesson first. If I do that, though, then I can't play any of these 4 mana cards. It's a little awkward. Okay. I can play a 2 mana card, though. Decline. So they might just move the artifact to the other card here, which is fine for this turn. I kind of almost want them to do that. Or I'm sort of goading them to do that. That's not what I wanted to see, though. That's a lot of damage. What I'm gonna do instead now is tap both of these. Because, wow, that's scary. Just got all of their stuff tapped. General, if I want to see it. I'll look after the game. Pull it up before I do bathroom apple grab stretch stuff. But it's kind of funny, they have no creatures really in their graveyard, so this isn't growing yet. They keep being able to move this anywhere, which is sort of an issue, though. Especially because they can keep bringing this back. So it's a little awkward, but I kind of want to use this on the crown. So let's see. This is gonna... These are still gonna be tapped one more turn. This is gonna attack next turn. I can either attack with both of these and then static net this. But then the turn after that, they're attacking with the 6/4. Which is tough to deal with. But it does let me get them down lower. I gain 2 life. Thinking. Well, I think I'm gonna attack with that one guaranteed. I think I attack with both. Then I do this onto this. You get to attack with a 1/1 for the turn. I can double block the automaton with the Latinam plus the Thopter mechanic. Get myself a Thopter. Maybe fly over with... Like, they're 3 turns away from dying from the rock, so, like, it's a close game here. There's plenty of good things for me to draw. The bounce thing, bounce the Wellspring, draw some cards. I could also bounce. If I got the bounce thing, I could bounce the weak. Okay, I drew nothing. All right. I'm at 6, huh? It says haste. If I attack and bring you to 6, double block here. But then this can come through and this can come through. Brings me to 3. It very much depends on what's on there in their hands. Huh? I think I'm gonna wait. It feels very 50-50 for me. They have 3 cards in hand. Feels like they probably can kill one of my things. You know, something. Feels like I could probably do something. So leaving everyone back probably makes more sense. I'm leaving this island in my hand so that they think I might have something. I've never really got the, like, draw 2 cards a turn thing going yet in any of the games. Alright, so at least it's not an obvious position, or they're faking. They're not moving quick. Uh-oh, they're hovering over. They're trying... Okay, I think they're trying to decide which of these 2 they want to kill. That's what it sounds like to me. They're thinking like, okay, well, if I kill this, he can't fly over to win. But if I don't kill this, it might be able to grow big enough where I can't kill it. Oh, okay, well, or they're just gonna fucking play some card that makes me lose really badly. Each opponent sacrifices a creature they control with highest power. It does. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Wow, and that thing's gonna be a huge problem. I don't see how we can win this game now. Yeah, I don't really see how I can win this game now. They just win, right? Well, no, I have to double jump. Yeah. That's such a perfect fucking rare. Because now... Well, no, I can double block this, I guess, and I go to 1. Seems not great. Seems not great. I need to draw not as fucking land. Fuck you, game. God damn, man. Ay, ay, ay. 8 lands? 8 lands? I even have 43 cards, but still 17 lands. You're gonna do that to me? Feels a little unfair. I'm trying to think, how many games could I have played this at this point? Probably a decent amount. I think I'll go down 1 lot now, because we were like never getting the draw 2 thing happening. Yeah, okay. Let's stretch break / bathroom / grab the apple, etc. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Probably not even that. Probably whatever. In a moment.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Hello. You forgot bulk in your car? So what I was gonna say, I guess you're probably gone, huh? Stretch break for the moment. Boom. So. Ooh. I'm thinking the first loss that I had, I kind of deserved to lose because I basically time walked myself twice or some. Yeah, I time walked myself twice, I think. So I deserved those losses, or that loss rather. The last one here, trying to think. I think we drew a similar amount of extra cards, right? He rummaged once with the artifact guy. He drew once, maybe? No, he didn't draw once off of his artifact, right? I don't think so. Out of the equipment? No, he didn't. Or she, or they, whatever. So, and then I drew one extra off Wellspring. So we drew a similar amount of cards. The haste guy was a brutal one to land that turn. But we had a lot more extra lands, I believe, than they did. I think it was like 9-5 or something like that. It's kind of unfortunate. Trying to think if there was anything. Nothing particularly stands out as far as the only like real decision that felt existed was deciding to take out that equipment with the O-ring effect. Which I still think that was probably the right play. I guess the thing is, if the reason why I think it was the right play is because I couldn't block anything that gets equipped by that. Because I had nothing with 4 toughness. There's not many cards in my deck with 4 toughness. So it was kind of not great for that reason. And it gives them cards if I do decide to trade. Now I would be able to block those like 1/2s that come back if I was able to draw a second card while having the Latinam dude out, but we've seen that doesn't seem to want to happen ever. There was one game that I could have done it if I played it differently, leaving like Urza / that other dude in or whatever, but even then it got revokered, but it's a thing. Yeah, that equipment was annoying. It makes me think that perhaps that 1/4 lifelinker is actually a lot better than it looks on the surface. A lot of things with 3 power.
Yeah, him getting to play the 6/4 kind of stinks. I mean, I have card draw on the deck. I'm not sure if I should necessarily be adding more in, though. Because I don't have that many creatures. I do think my deck is better than 1 and 3. Like 1 win, 3 losses. I think it's better than that. But currently, if I lose, that is what the score would be. How about if you go up when I press the go up button, desk? Stop going down. I'm not hitting down. I'm hitting up. Just go up. I don't understand. Why is it arguing with me? Am I the only one that feels like it shouldn't be Thanksgiving this week? I feel like it, like, how? I felt like we just had Halloween. I also am not ready at all to look at deals and stuff for, you know, holiday shopping and whatnot. It's just weird. It feels like it should still be November like 7th. Something in that ballpark. Shit's going too fast. Ugh. Let me pull up this screen, because I'm looking at this currently. I'm looking. So I did make that one change. We added in the big Colossus man and took out a Latinam Adept. There is still part of me that wants to bring in these 2 black cards. Just to kill spell, and then this guy that can get pumped a lot because we got all these power stones. But did I get my Infinity Stones in pad? I think so. In the exchange, right? Exchange. Wires. Lab. I'm gonna assume yes because I don't see. Yeah, the 5 colors. Yeah. Actually, easiest way for me to check is to go to the Thanos Evo screen. Yeah, alright, I got them all. I got them. Should I add in the Misery Shadow? Is the question. Or the Power Stone Fracture. I wish I had that one artifact that filters for mana, but when it enters it draws a card. That would make me feel a lot better. We don't have like any artifacts anymore actually in this deck. So this guy's ability is not really that relevant. It's still good 3 mana 2/4 with reach though. Whatever, let's just run it and probably lose and then be sad. Nom nom nom.
this is a solid looking hand. I mean, if we don't hit our third land, that's kind of sucks, but pretty likely for that to happen. First 3 draws. Hello there. Okay, let him do that. Nice. Seems good, seems good. I do have to play a little bit off the order though. Right? Or no? Because the amount of spasses is better than the power. So I can flash in the rock then. So yeah, I'll do that. I can also flash in this guy if I want. 6/6, that seems pretty good. Yeah, screw it. They might have a counter, they might not. I don't know. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I am more tempted to... Oh, wow. They're really self-milling. I am more tempted to play this on my turn, but instead I'm gonna play this to get the counter. And then not attack. Because then that way it'll be able to get bigger. It also means if they have a counter, they're going to hold on to it. Oh, what the heck? You're not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to do that. Huh. They won't know what hit them. So why I want to do the rock is because it's gonna give me a power stone. So then we'll have 6, 7, 8, and if we draw one more land, then we could play this for 9. And then it can be big boy. Attacking with the 4/4 is interesting here. Well, blocking with this guarantees I can pay the 9. But kind of like that idea. Yeah. You knew there'd be some bullshit. Fair enough, I guess. Alright. We know they don't have a counter, so I think I gotta just play this now. And then attack with my flyer. Then next turn I can do a rock again. Start hitting for 6, killing like 2 turns or whatever. This current song is Flood. The title screen for Flood on the Amiga. But if you mean the song that was right before this, it was a Star Wars related song. I don't know what was just happening. They're drawing cards and stuff. If I play this, then I can't play the rock, so I'm not going to, because I definitely want to play the rock again. As nice as Urza is, it's just not gonna happen, so. They did get to draw a number of extra cards. Not gonna deny that. Alright. Little do they know. Little do they know. Another one. That's why you always gotta have the second rock. Please don't have a way to kill the second rock. This is like my way to win now, please. Attack with that guy. Thank you. Play this. Pass the turn. Keep this land in hand because we're probably going to want to dump it when we loot with Urza next turn. Also, when we get to start looting with Urza, we get to start making our Latnom bigger, which is great. This turn I'll probably activate the spider. Because I could draw... There's a couple artifacts I could draw. There's not many. I think there's 1 or 2. I know at least 2, so maybe there's 3, but... There's some good cards that could have been drawn there, but that's okay. Oh, and then the next one was an artifact. Come on. Do this to activate Latnom. Get that counter. Attack with the rock. Then I'll play the mine worker. And pass the turn. Now I feel like, so these were the ones I was thinking of. I was thinking of Mine Worker and Ichor Wellspring. I don't know if there's another one. Hey, we got the win. Where are my slippers? My feet are getting cold. Gotta put on these slips. Alright, 2 wins, 2 losses. Can we get a positive, or at least maybe potentially even, ending result? Well, my switch to bringing in the big 9/9 guys sure looked good there, right? Yeah. Evolving Wilds for an Island. Engineer. Next turn we can Liberator. We can also wait and hold it up to counter with. I don't think I'm gonna attack this turn though, I'm just gonna chill. Sacrifice an artifact, deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay. It's only +1/+1 until end of turn, that's not that bad. I'll take this attack. would have liked to draw a land or something. I have to pass again. I don't really want to tap that thing. Mono red over here? What's going on? Urza's Battlethopter. I guess I maybe should have attacked with it, but draw a card. I'll counter that, sure. Just to get another counter on him. Really all I wanted to do. I don't know what they're waiting for. Alright. Good to me. This is gonna hopefully we can hold the ground here until we get a 4th or 5th land. There's the 4th land. Love that. Gonna play that now, right? I don't really want to play this, but it will give me a counter, so there is some, you know, interest there. I guess I'm gonna do that? I don't know. I don't love it, but that also gives me scries, which I would like to get me some of those right now. I will take 1 land. I don't think I want both. Yeah, I just want 1. Get the 5 land, that's all I really need. If they attack with the 2/1, so be it. Sure. Yeah, okay, I'll play this. Play this, attack with this. Take the hit, probably, from the Juggernaut. And then subjugate it next turn. Because it'll get tapped. They're going like solo red here, which is interesting. Okay. Because I'd rather not block it and then they can unearth it. I'd rather do this. Take the 5. It's a big hit. I'm not denying that. The good news here is that I don't lose out on having to pay one, like not getting to play the rock kind of stinks, but at the same time, I probably should have attacked the Adept there. A bit of a mistake. But I kind of like keeping it because then that way it can block this without trading if he unearths it, which they might. Do you think this person was born in 97 because their name is Apollo X97, or what other reason would it be 97, I guess? Not too many reasons. This was the one I was missing, by the way. I had the mine worker and the mine... whatever the other one was. I had 2 out of 3. I didn't have the tower, though. I have locked things down quite a bit for them. I am gonna block. If he has a pump, he has a pump. I don't think he does. I think he was just doing it because unearth it's gonna go away anyway. Back with both of these. He's got no unearth chilling there anyway. We do miss out on 1 point of damage. Well, not really, because he could still chump block the Liberator, which he might do. If he's chumping, he should chump block the Liberator, so it doesn't really matter that I didn't put the counter on it beforehand. Also could mean if they play something with haste, they can flash in the rock to block. They still have one card in hand. I'm pretty sure they drew that mountain. They've drawn a lot of lands. 8 lands is a lot. So I'm certainly getting the better of that. Problem is, they just like die next turn because I have 10 damage on the board, so they kind of have to do something. Okay. Not bad, I guess. Certainly glad that I made it so their Strongbow can't sack that artifact, because I made it so it can't use the activated abilities. And now they're dead. Alright. Gonna take a break from sorting another 2 weeks before you return to this pile. Guessing that's the word, not smile. So what are your piles, are they... Because I'm trying to picture. So you don't do any drafts or sealeds or pre-releases. So these are just like things you've opened from booster boxes, I guess. Which means, unless you did any sort of sorting... Oh yeah, true, the picture. This work? The picture. A lot of cards. This is kind of slow. Kind of slow. I probably shouldn't keep it, but I did. Alright, we're both. This is not good. I wanted to draw like a 3-drop. I drew another 4-drop. Okay, their deck is slow. I guess this is gonna do some stuff. Okay, that's a little awkward. Land. Don't love that. Okay, I drew a land. It wasn't really what I wanted to draw. I'll play this first. Get myself a counter. Maybe it's an untapped land. It is not. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that. Gonna get myself a blue. I'm gonna pass and then play the rock. Is that, and it was kind of tempting to Might Stone this and attack for 4, but I think I'll do that next turn. Oh, those are 2 good cards. Okay. They're certainly playing things. Ooh, I get to do the thing. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's attack. I can return the Wellspring at instant speed, or... Oh, I can't do that at instant speed. Alright, well that sucks. I thought I could do that. Apparently not. Instead, let's get aggressive then. Let's get attacking. Let's get attacking. Okay, that's not bad. Board 2. Trying to think. I could just tap you right now. And then that costs 4. Wait, can I do this? Return my hand. My hand, draw a card, make this bigger. Let's do this. Okay. Destructible for a turn. Makes me feel a little bit better about not attacking with the other one. Turn this to my hand, so I can replay it next turn, both to draw a card to make the Thopter bigger, but also then I can give one of my people flying. Will also look. So that'll cost 2, so then I'll have 5 left, so then I can tap a creature. Alright, they did play a creature. Not bad. The start of this song is always goofy. Okay. Alright. First things first, do this. I guess I don't even really need to do that, huh? But... because I can just tap both of their things. So, I should just do that. I should just do that and win, probably. Yeah. Okay! Okay. Oh, so I forgot to change back to this screen. My bad. I was on that other screen for showing Stooner's picture. But what I meant to ask, which I got distracted because the game started, was... before you put them into those, you know, sorting boxes situation, because you opened a bunch of packs, right? Like, that's how you ended up with those piles. When you open the packs, do you separate the uncommons and uncommons already? Or is everything literally just like, one pack opened, and it's just like that repeating? Most people would at least take the rares. I would assume you would do that and kind of have a rare pile, but I don't know if you would have done that with the uncommons and commons. Well, hey, that means I think that was my 4th win, right? So even if I lose, I'll still be 4-3, which is a positive score, barely. That's probably what would happen next, if I'm thinking. We haven't gotten too land screwed in a few games, so it's about time for that to happen and lose. It's about time. I'm really tired of having these hands that keep only having one color of lands in my hands. My mans. That's cheating? That's also cheating. We need a land next turn. Ideally an island, but it doesn't have to be. Alright, we lose. Okay. Well, that's terrible. That's terrible news. This is pretty much impossible to beat. Kind of where we're at here. This rare is very much impossible to beat unless we draw one of our things very soon. And before a counter spell. No. Alright, at least we get to maybe eat this. These don't have a pump spell. Thank you. It's like our only chance. Okay. At least we got to kill their thing for it. This is, so he gets to put it on any creature? And that's fucked up. That's fucked up, dude. Congratulations on having a fantastic draw. Can't really fault you on that. Just a good setup you got. That's just a good setup. Just a tough one to beat. Come on! What the fuck is that? Okay, wait, they gave me a chance. Barely. Okay. I have the smallest of chance. The ever so smallest of a chance. But it's still basically 0 of a chance, but technically a tiny, tiny margin of a chance. The tiniest of margin. I guess I want to do this. No, we still lose very hard. I have to block this turn, and there's nothing I can block that will trade, so... that's how you lose a game. Well, I did tell you it was gonna happen, so I kind of don't even really want to bother doing this, and I just want to concede, but they have a very sweet deck. There's nothing in the game I could draw here that would keep me alive. Oh, now there's definitely no card that would keep me alive. That's great. Well, what'd I tell you? We were gonna lose the next one. Can only have not bad luck for 2 games, or 3 games. So we went 4 and 3. Like I said, still technically positive. Almost paid back for the draft, right? Only 100 gems short, almost got there. I'm not stretching. The good news, in quotes, is that this kind of timed out well. Oh my god, he played bad so he could switch games for Super Auto Pets? No, I didn't do that. They just had a really nice curve with a very nice draw, and I did not have that happen for me. Not have that happen for me. But I need to refill water. Let me go do that while game is long. Whew. It's cold out there. Alright, Steam has launched. Ooh, a look away. I feel like I haven't heard it going off. It must have been. Let me do it. Okay. The deck, I don't think my deck was amazing anyway, so I definitely wasn't expecting 7. It was an experience. Alright. Yeah, let's launch the game. Watch. Watch. Gotta pause the music too. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I know what I need to do. Age reward request. I haven't cleared that out in a bit. Eat all. Alright, hold on. Bring up this thing. That. Okay. Game, please show the window. What are you doing? There we go. Okay. So what do we have this time? Let's take a look. You know the deal. Alright, so we got croissant. We got garlic lemon armor. Garlic and lemon for armor. Chocolate finally. Not much for distributed foods. What do we got for... Let's go backwards. Okay. Or no, we got pineapples. That's a good one to know as well. We got hurt triggers. We have elephant. Does an owl do? The buy sell. Okay. Elephant can hurt armadillos and saber-toothed tigers, I guess. Doesn't seem like much. Okay. Giraffe. So scalings, we got giraffe. We got dragonfly, buff, bison, dog, poodle, husky, T-Rex. Right? Missing any? Bad Fox Week IMO. No pill, but there's not much to go with pill anyway. Pineapple snipes, we got lynxes, dolphins, hawk, snake, rock. So some pretty good snipes. Woodpecker a little bit. What's this guy's name again? An aardvark. Aardvark, I could see it. There's aardvark or rooster, whale, fly, orca, saber-tooth type stuff. Like there's enough. Spider, crickets. There's enough, I think. Chocolate and crows for XP. So leveling seems like a thing. Buy, sell. Some buy, sell stuff for sure. But no starfish. I think and buy, sell kind of works with buffalo too, right? There's some options here. All right, those were my pre-notes writing down before we start the session. But okay. Oh wait, what's the weakness situation? Is there any weakness? I'm not seeing any. No weakness. Which is pretty big deal. Okay. We ready, chat? It's Sunday, 8:08, 8:07, something like that. So that means it's new weekly time. Let's go over it. Croissant, garlic, lemon armor. No weakness. There's no weakness, so garlic and lemons are a must. Those are our armors. We got a bunch of snipers with a pineapple to boot. We got dolphins, lynx, hawks, snakes, crocs. I swear I didn't mean to rhyme that on purpose. Also an octopus if you count that too. And snakes kind of is also not exactly a snipe. But anyway, there's finally chocolate plus a crow kicker, which is good. Elephant doesn't really feel like it makes any sense. There's like not really any hurt triggers besides a saber tooth really. And I don't think that's all that great anyway. Okay, what else do we got? Aardvark I think is a secret sleeper. I think there's like a good amount of spawners. Spiders, crickets, roosters technically, whales technically, I think. And then you got saber-tooth, orca, fly. Like there's a decent amount of that. Scalers, we got giraffes, we got poodles, bisons, buffaloes, dragonflies, huskies, T-Rex. I don't remember if I already said that one or not. But there's a decent amount of that going around. I don't think Fox is that great this week. Like too many like steak chili, cookie, mushroom type stuff. Also the mushroom is another reason why Aardvark might be decent. There is buy sell stuff, like there's a decent amount of it. The only thing that really works off of that is shrimp and buffalo from what I can tell from a glance. So there's some things going on. I think it's just gonna be nice to get chocolate for once. So it's been so long. Well, I love this start. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I don't really care enough for these units. There's some okay things, but let's be some backwards whales. Have you ever seen one of those pictures of the sperm whales sleeping vertically? It's like a really wide shot. That shit looks terrifying. This seems pretty good though. This start seems pretty great to me. In fact, it is. They got a nasty pianist over there. We love to see this. I don't care too much about these. I care enough to do this. I guess I can either fuse this in and take another 2-3, or I can just peach something. There's no moths, right? So there's not really, unless there's a pig in the front. Marmoset's probably going to be able to 2-for-1. Okay, there's a bunch of pigs, but again, the Marmoset's still going to be able to 2-for-1 because that has 5 HP, so we're going to win this one. What a great start to the weekly. Let's hope I can keep that going. I mean, you can actually jellyfish because there's chocolate and stuff. It's just weird because, like, if I level it, then it's not going to get the buff. So then what? I would sell something. Let's just level and see what we get. I don't love that. There's no lollipop. There's no cucumber. How are you going to get your HP? I don't think I'm for it. I think I'm going to roll. There's also no pills, by the way. So the flamingos doesn't really do too much for you. I think I'm going to roll. Now that's of interest. I think I'm gonna, this is a little weird, but I'm gonna sell you. Don't hit the otter. Yeah, don't hit the otter. Okay, thank you. I'm actually also going to sell you, and I'm gonna buy you, and I'm gonna buy you. I'm almost tempted to goldfish here, but let's not get too crazy yet. I think it's a pretty solid team. A 5-8. That's a pretty big boy. I'm gonna 2-for-1. That's enough for me. Oh, but they got some big guys to follow up. Oh, level 2 otter. All right, never mind. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Level 2 otter. That's a lot of extra math. That's a lot of extra money. I guess I'm doing this. Buying you. I think I'd rather croissant than a meat. No thanks. Still no thanks. I'm upset. Switch spots. Thank you. Switch spots. Thank you. Switch spots. Thank you. We still have a guaranteed 1 level at least. Is the swan dead? The swan's alive. All right, great. No, it's not great. There's still team. There's teams. What happened? I thought my team was good, and then I started losing. No, not like this. Okay, well, I mean, I like the giraffe. I think I'll sell you. Seems a little crazy of me to do this. But I also kind of like the idea of doing this, and then just tossing that on there, and then just tossing. You know what? I'd rather do the swan than the marmoset, because the swan still has value later. You're a buy sell. I'm not opposed to it. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. The swan is lacking in HP. I kind of regret giving it that one shrimp that minus its HP, but you're gonna snipe my thing, but it won't die, so it's gonna get 2 triggers here. Giraffe finishes the job. Your fish is so big! Wait, but my guy's really big too. No, 1 HP difference. 1 HP difference. You hate to see it. Now the awkward thing here is I'm trying to buy sell. What the hell am I selling? I gotta sell a marmoset? I guess. It does give us an extra roll, so there is that. The shrimp being level 1 is not great either. So that's a little scary. I like that noise. That was nice. I like that. Let's roll. I was tempted to do the garlic there. I'm not gonna lie. Really would have rather you hit someone else there probably, but okay. I'm gonna click you. Maybe it'd just be better to meet you. Whatever. I'm gonna buy you for now. Free roll. Okay. And then roll twice more. Love that. And roll one more. Honestly, I should switch this over to a garlic at this point. The team is honestly not that good. The team is honestly not that good, but, you know, it's okay, I guess. If we get a bunch of triggers with this, then the swan's gonna have so much HP that, yeah. Alright, the swan finishes the job. Okay. In that case, maybe I do leave this croissant on here for a little bit. Just gonna buy you. I guess I'm just gonna sell you. Just to, like, do the thing. I'm gonna buy you. I'm gonna roll. The armadillo being level 1 is not great. The shrimp being level 2 would have been nice. But, you know, that's not currently happening. We can do one more buy sell, or we can buy a lynx and then buy a garlic. I don't really love it, and so I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy a can instead. Pineapple would be good. We don't have that many levels. Maybe we should have got a hawk instead of a lynx. I think a lynx is better in the future, but at the same time... Okay, you snipe my thing with the croc. Fair enough. I snipe your monkey. 2 hits here. Okay. We're gonna win! Okay, alright. The underwhelming programmers? How did you find me? I guess I'm selling the... Am I just gonna keep doing this? It kind of makes sense. Sort of. Because of reasons. A little crazy, right? That's too crazy, right? Yeah, that's too crazy. Okay, alright, hold on. We dragon next turn, I think. We dragonfly next turn. We have not been finding many levels, by the way. I know, well, we sold, what, a level 2 marmoset? We've been on lethal this whole time? Oh, okay, well, we're super dead. I don't see how we could win. No. Alright, well, they got a lot of levels, so their jellyfish got big. So, you know, that's that. Not getting the armadillo leveled or the shrimp leveled, I think, was not the best for our future prospects, but I got to try me a little bit of shrimpage. I really just like buying otters, but I think I'm supposed to do. I should have changed the order. That was a bad order. Double pill. Yeah. Got a double pill, chat. Okay, let's be the shiny legs. I just shaved them. No, I didn't. I'm just saying that. Ludwig shaved his leg today, maybe. Doing some 50-hour stream in a box or some craziness. We lose this? I don't think... Actually, the order would have made it a draw. Yeah. The order, if it was like this, would have been a draw, in fact. Don't love it, but I guess I'm doing it this way. A little weird. In that case, I guess I'm feeding you. The seahorse is interesting, but it doesn't really do anything this week. How do you already have a level 2 and then all of this stuff? That was crazy. Alright, we win. So I guess it worked, but I felt like that was crazy. An early level, huh? Okay, at least we get a level here. It's not that great. It is a 5-3 for now, I guess. I would like a pill bug. It's close to a level 2, you know what I mean? I think I'm just gonna let it go. And the argument here is moving the pill bugs back. I probably should have moved one back. Alright, they got a badger in the back, okay. This is gonna be a draw. I think it would have been a draw either way, even if I had the otter in behind the owl. I could be wrong, but yeah. We really want to find a level next turn, huh? It feels weird. I guess I'm gonna sell you instead then. Like, the owl does also sell for value, and then we get one of these. Guess I'm gonna put you in, because there is the whole... what do you call it? Crab could be good? Crab could be good, you're not wrong. Maybe I should keep my eyes open more for a crab here. This team just has a lot of HP, huh? Is that the same guy? I really just want to see a level. Okay, thank you. It's not really what we're looking for. I think I'm gonna buy it on loan here. I'm gonna put you in front to trade with something that's bigger. I mean, we got a big beetle. That's for sure. But the rest of the team is not looking so hot. Okay, the owl 2-for-1s, unless I get sniped. The snipe on my beetle. Wait, hold on. Hold on. No! The innocent programmers now. And nothing. You got nothing for me. It is easier to level a tamarin. So maybe we pray on that, I guess. Feels probably not correct. Okay, alright, well. Seems like a good way to lose again. Let's go. Yeah, basically at this point I'm praying for the bison. Is pretty much what's happening. When you sacrifice the tamarin, the chocolate on the tamarin, You're kind of hoping for a... Oh, it's a small team, but they got double snipes. The math is probably not good here. No. No, it is not. And we're on 1 HP somehow. It all just comes crashing down so fast. A buffalo, huh? I feel like I have to stand any chance. I think I'm rolling ones first. Really hoping to see a leveled owl. Thank you. He gets a thing. I could sell one of these to buy one more thing and get a trigger. Don't think that's gonna be good though. The pears are good. I think we need a garlic to stand any chance though. Okay. Okay. Please don't die this round. Needed to sell the tamarind. I'm holding out for a level. But you're probably right. That's a big duck, but it doesn't... They don't have a lot of HP, though. Oh, but I don't have enough HP, though. That one was maybe about to start turning it around. It's okay. Too many 1.5 levels there is what that was. Too many 1.5 levels. Do we want a beaver or do we want a beetle? I mean, usually 2-3s are better for winning early rounds, I guess. But I like beavers too, because it means you can easily sell them, you know, these level 1 units. You would have liked beaver? Yeah. Switch delay. Some attractive fingers? No. My knuckles have dry, like, even though I moisturize them well, my knuckles get dry skin, and it's just not good. It's just not a good look. Not a good look. It's okay though. Put you in the front for the buffs. Put you here. Roll. Okay. I like this start. I don't think my fingers are ugly. If anything, I mean, unless you... do you count the knuckles when you count your fingers? Because that kind of is when it turns into hand... You know... Is the knuckles when it becomes the hands? Or are the knuckles, do you consider that part of the fingers? I do have a scar on one of my fingers, though, so... Maybe they're still not pretty enough. They're probably not pretty enough anyway. Knuckle is a knuckle. I mean, you're not wrong. I guess since we have a guaranteed level, I can jellyfish. I refuse to dog. New dog is so bad. It just doesn't work. No. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but it's not that. I'll take look, I like my money, okay? I like saving some money. We can move this to the second to back now. Crab, you still think that crab there? Over the swan. I just figured the money would help me in the short term rolling, because like if I have a jellyfish, I want to get... Oh, the math is just so bad. Level 2 otter explains it all as always. But I figured the extra money makes it that I can do more rerolls for the jellyfish. That was sort of my thinking. Now the question is, do I wait here to get the level next turn? Or do I have to do it now? That is the question. Oh, we're waiting until next turn. I guess I want you buffing these two. Something like that. It's a weird order because of the pill bug, but I also want the marmoset, I think, still in front. Sell beetle soon? I think sell beetle and sell marmoset soon. Well, basically sell almost anything except the swan and the jellyfish soon. That's a big elephant in the back with a lot of HP. Look at this marmoset, though. Big work on the marmoset. Oh, the meat is so problematic. We lose. We lose. Okay, 6 HP. Oh my god. You love to see it. Oh, okay. Oh, baby, a triple. Okay, buy this anyway. Okay. I'm losing it. So you gotta buy a Lynx here. You gotta buy a Lynx here. The question is, do we want to sell? Because if you buy, look, this Lynx is gonna snipe for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's gonna be insane. I think you do that this turn, and then you save this, and then next turn you probably sell one of these schmucks to buy a crow, because if you can get the Lynx leveled, that's gonna be good. Sell Pillbug? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the green pots. I feel like there's no way we could lose this, right? Am I crazy? Nice owl. Okay, alright, hold on. There's no need for us to go level 3 one of these. A crab is not crazy. But let's do what we need to do first, which is this, sell, this. I guess for now, it's one of those things where I can buy something so that I can have more spaces for rerolls. Or I can roll to maybe find something that I would want more than a crab. What would I want more than a crab right now? Or take a dolphin, leveled up dolphin. I'd even take a giraffe. You know, there's some options there. I think I roll. I mean, I kind of have to buy this. I think we roll again. There's the giraffe. There's the giraffe. We could also sell the problem with selling the monkey, sorry, the marmoset, is that it makes our Lynx shot worse. So that is something to consider. I don't think we need the crab. I think we take this. I'm still not really opposed to that. I would have loved to see a pineapple. I don't think I've skipped any, as far as I can remember. Also, I'm going to put you back here and put you up here now. Yeah. A garlic for the jellyfish. A pineapple for the Lynx. Our Lynx is still sniping for like, what, 8? 6? 6. It's a good snipe. That can kill anything on their team. Seems like a win to me. Not by too much, but it was a win. That's only 2 wins? We're on round 7 with only 2 wins? I thought we were killing it. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, you know a buffalo's good. Bell giraffe. Yeah. It's only 1-1 every turn. We're gonna get more than that from this. If we're win nowing, we would dolphin. If we're win for the future, we'd be buffaloing. That said, I mean, we could sell marmoset, buy a dolphin for the turn. I think so. That also gives us a lot of extra rolls here. Free roll. I guess one more free roll, because then I can buy, sell, buy. Okay. Buy this, sell this, buy the dolphin, save the chocolate. Yeah. Save you, buy you. And now the question is, what are we gonna end up? Like, the Lynx level 2 is probably good, right? We probably want that. Buffs the jellyfish, makes the Lynx snipe bigger. Okay. Having the links in front was very important there, by the way, if you didn't notice. Did the extra little bit of damage to their jellyfish so that our jellyfish could finish them off. Double crow. We gotta do this now. We gotta do it now. There's the temptation, right, to wait till level 9 so you can get a level 6 out of it. I don't think it makes sense. I think we have to use this as our selling spot, the dolphin. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy ya. I think I'm gonna sell ya. I think I'm gonna probably got a buffalo would be my guess. Level 2 rooster, true. That means I did the order wrong. Because now I can't buy a cow. Level 2 rooster is true. But what am I... Now it's like, what do I almost wonder if this rooster was a bad idea because you sort of have to keep a slot open for the jellyfish unless you get to sell it. You want to sell the swan? I love the extra. Love getting that extra money though. Yeah, I think it's probably better for our chance this round. Wait, hold on. Let's roll once first. Okay. I was thinking about if I would rather buy one of these first, but I think I want to do this just to help pump the jelly. Freeze the pear? Nah. Well, because we had bought the cow. If I didn't buy the cow, I might have froze the pear. I want to find a pineapple for the lynx. They got a sizable team here. We have one really big guy. Got one really big guy, and it's a big enough guy. Okay, okay. Buy you? Fuse you? I almost said freeze you. I think you gotta do this now. I think it's better than the rooster, definitely an option here, but I think I wanted to do it this way. And then I do this. It's on buy, not summon. Yes, that's correct. Or, sorry, buffalo. Anyway, you can move back here now. We got one good unit, one sort of good unit, but no armor. A sniper, a decent sniper, snipes for 8. They have a much bigger guy. You need to snipe. Wait, hold on. We're gonna lose just by barely. If the snipe hit the... If one of the snipes had hit the buffalo, then our guy would have traded. Which would have been nice. Okay, there's the pineapple, so there's that. Husky is kind of interesting, but we just put a pineapple on, so I don't think that's where we want to be. And I know we do want to do some buying and selling for buffalo, but... Level 3 of you probably is not worth it, be my guess. I'm not opposed to having a hawk be our last snipe, but I also think I want to do this, so... I know we can get lemons, it's just... I guess I'll freeze you. Buy the hawk? Or we can roll once first? Yeah. Not really what I wanted to see, but... Level 2 crab would have been huge. Yeah, but... it wouldn't have any attack. Hawk in the back is fine for me, yeah. Level 2 rooster would be nice. We have no real scaling besides buffalo buying and selling, and then the jellyfish is very unlikely to get more buffs anytime soon. The good news here is that they didn't snipe the rooster, so the aardvark doesn't get the buff. Plus, they didn't get double rat buffs, so that's something. 5 wins. A lemon is probably going to show up now. Nope, okay. I think you gotta sell this. You buy this. Now it could be argued that maybe I need to give it to the buffalo, but I think That's not where we want to be. I'm not opposed to a snake behind here as an option. Like if this at this point, the rooster might be the one that dips just because it's two reasons. One, it's not level 2, and it hasn't been getting buffed at all because it just hasn't. So, yeah, we just have to do this, right? I mean, we just kind of have to do this. And then we sell this, and then we buy this. This is the way. This is the way. We got a long way to go. Let's keep that in mind. And they got 11, so they win. They got 11, so they win. Yes, they have 11, so they win because the game is unfair. Level 1 beaver, that's 1.5 on a jellyfish team. Very cool. Very cool. All right, well, we can. The pieces are there. They just gotta line up a little bit better. If we had a lemon there, I think it's a lot closer. Just because then our buffalo can kind of go through their follow-up units, but unfortunate. I think maybe the rooster was a little bit wishful thinking at that point, going too deep. I just did that for the recording, alright. Rooster was a bad move? Yeah, I think so too. I think once we had the 5 wins isn't that bad though. It's in the middle of the pack. I think yeah, I think the rooster was going too deep considering what we had already. We kind of had our 2 things we were doing, jellyfish, buffalo. So at that point it was kind of like, leave the other stuff open. Could have gotten cow first. Instead of... I have to pee, so I don't remember what you mean exactly. But I know there was a point where... Oh, was it because there was a thing where I sold... Yeah, there was like a rooster, there was a crow and a cow, and I did the order I didn't want. Yeah. I'm back. You have to go to the bathroom too. Nice. We get a sip of water then while I'm here. Whew. Some cold water. I almost like want to wait for you to be back before I go again. Let me get a look away for 20 seconds. I haven't done that. I kind of got distracted because I was gaming. A little look away. A little stretch. A little shoulder neck stretch. Nothing big. Whew. Okay. Yawns. Alright, let's get one more little session in here. 20-30 minutes or so. Something like that. Test server? No, this is the main game. Why? What's it look like? What makes it look like a test server? Just the weekly pack. Be the weekly. New pack on browser. Oh, this? Customizations? Oh, the beach, yeah. I don't even think that. Anyway, let's do another set of the weekly. Okay, attempt 2. Still Sunday evening. I like a beetle. I like a different type of beetle. Well, a different type of bug. And then I'll do this. A little pill bug sandwich, perhaps. Let's be a untouched mask. People that bought like 10,000 masks for COVID and haven't used about 9,576 of them. Okay, good start. Yeah. You know I like the otter. I probably shouldn't buy it. I probably should roll first. Vindicated. I like don't really think it's worth buffing the otter, but whatever. You never know. All of a sudden we get 3 otters in the next turn, and it's like, okay, we're almost a level 3 otter then. Okay, that's a lot of fish. I feel like we have the stats to win here. Yeah, this thing's 3 for winning. Yeah. That's the otter difference, right? That's the otter difference right there. Okay, crab me. Alright. Well, let's do this first, I guess. You gotta take a dolphin. Yes. Ew. A dog. I'll roll first. I'll take a swan. I'll take some money. I actually do think if one of these runs, just because person in chat has really wants me to go crab, I keep not seeing them until, you know, and then I'm a bit crab blind, I will admit. But in particular, I haven't seen that many yet anyway. Good start though, 3 wins. I like this too. I'm not gonna go jellyfish. I am gonna buy this beetle despite my best wishes. Because tempted on that. Let's hold off though. Is this the time? Do I crab now? Is this the run? Is this the crab run? Let's buy a beetle. We know we're gonna want that 100%. We probably don't. I'm keep holding on to this crab just for the hell of it. Do I want to buff you or buff you? I think I want to buff you. The untouched mass versus smooth skaters. We each got a dolphin. Our beetle's gonna 2 for 1, and we win. Yay. Again, level 2 otter difference. I mean, that's just what happens. I don't think I buy the pill bug. I think I'm actually gonna sell the pill bug. I should not be buying this crab, just for the record. I should not be buying it, but here we are. I'll do this. We're gonna roll for dolphins and crabs. Okay, level 3 beetle. Maybe garlic that beetle, in fact. The otter can go, by the way. I would say that. The otter can go very soon. This is gonna be, what, a 4-6? Oh no, you're gonna snipe me. Does my thing go before your thing? It does. Alright, crab lives. What goes on here? No! 1 HP! Close. Level 3. Honestly, yes, because it's a better chance of a bison. Ah, yes, a bison. Wait, you're not a bison. Do this. I should not be doing this crab business, by the way, but here we are. Do this, it's better for this turn. Kind of throwing this run just to appease the crab person. It's not a throw. It's okay. If it gets level 2, it would be not bad. I feel like we are gonna lose. Yeah. It was closer than it looked, I would say. Okay, Swan. Yeah, you're just a better one of those, but hold on. Imagine if we get a level 2 crab. Sell you. Buy you. Freeze you. Roll once. I mean, the buffalo is a thing, but same time. I think I'm gonna roll. I think we're gonna question all my life decisions. We kind of just want a bison, huh? Well. I see the hawks. I'm going to choose to ignore them, though. Yeah, something like this. The crab is not gonna get there. It needs to be leveled. It needs to be leveled. No, we can't win this, right? Well, hold on. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Only because they were 4 squatted. I think this crab's probably going. We did not quite get where we needed to go. I guess I'll feed you right now. Now that's what we need. You're sniping for 5? It's gonna be good for like 1 or 2 more turns max. I think I'd rather do this and do this. Change the order a little bit. This is a path. I mean, it's not an early dragonfly. If anything, it's a semi-late. We lose. Oh yeah, we lose. They got a level 2. They got a level 2 crab. Yeah, I mean, it was. Come on. It's no dice on that crab, huh? No. So you're gonna have 16 HP if I do that? Sell the crab. Go rooster. Probably better than. It's just. Yeah, it's just like too. We need to have some like rooster stuff to have a chance, really. Holy! I know there's 12 gold of stuff I just froze. Let me think about this for a second. We could have a level 2 rooster, level 3 swan for extra money. I don't really know if that matters. Never mind, it's gonna be a level 2. What am I doing next turn? The whole shop's frozen? The problem is we're on lethal already, so I'm pretty sure we're about to lose, but... Ugh, they huskied me, man. We have no chance in hell of winning. Nope. Yeah, that was a cool team from the opponent, though, because they do need extra HP since they don't have any armor going on because of the husky, so they were doing the shrimp stuff, which is commendable. I'm a loose noob right now. That's what I'm looking like. Dude, I swear they make it, they do that. They give you like the, oh my god, I have so much cool stuff next turn, just because they know you're gonna wish that you could have lived the turn. Obviously we lose here, They got double 2, 3, triple 2 threes. We got 1, 2, 3. Roll. I know it. Like, well, I guess you get an extra buff if I do the pill bug. If I put 3 pill bugs, there's like, I don't know what the difference is. I'm just gonna do it like this. I don't look. I don't know what the difference is between all of the math that happens, but I'm just gonna fuse it in. Because the 2 threes make us have a better chance of at least staying alive this round. Because this is gonna 2 for 1, but then this is gonna 2 for 1, and then we draw, I think? Yeah. Okay. Hammerand game. Alright, do this first. Not a bad time for an aardvark, but I'm also gonna just level this first. Okay, I like both of those options. I don't know, I guess I'm buffing you. I mean, there are a lot of summons that can happen, but some teams don't have them at all. But I guess late game, maybe it'll be decent. Let's roll. Yes. I mean, I guess a rat works, right? But you here? Probably a guarantee that you spawn something. Could argue like trying to buff one of the level 2 things, but we might get rid of one of, or both of them. Okay. I think we win this one. Yep. Okay. No hurt triggers or any of that business. I'm just looking at the swan, like I see a swan, I take a swan. I guess I would want to do, it's weird, well, maybe you would do it this way, so you buff this and this, because ideally this is a combo, I guess. I don't want to put a croissant on something, but I don't really know what I would put it on right now. I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna roll. Let's just. I mean, you know what it is. Get the level 3 for the bison. We know the drill. Know the drill. All right. All right. We'll see. Okay, this trades with the beetle, so that's good. We gotta be winning this, surely. Surely we gotta be winning this one. Alright. 2 wins. Long way to go. Long way to go. I mean, these are kind of like nice buy sells. Have to sell the marmoset. I'm kind of okay with that. Sort of wish you didn't hit the pill bug, but I was too afraid to say it out loud, but in my head I was like, maybe I could get a level 3 owl. Yep. Okay, some good buffs. Don't really want any of that. Okay, I will take that. We have 2 more rolls anyway, so just wait, I guess. Or not, because then we might see other cool stuff instead. Roll. We almost have the level 3 pill bug. We've seen no more rats. We have a team that does some stuff. We have a pretty big aardvark in the back. No garlic on anything though. Probably gonna see somebody with garlic, I would think. That is a big beaver. Oh, the math is terrible there. 1 off. I think if that math works out, we end up with a draw or a slight win. Okay. Garlic? Well, okay, freeze. Let me think. I almost want to just do both now and get and like pray that I get a bison, but I probably should do this. And then I guess technically Well, technically, we would get more stats this round from the rat dying, but we would save money from buying the pill bug. So I think I'm gonna go with that because we're not on lethal. And then I'm gonna move you. I guess I'm gonna do it like this. It's a little awkward, but okay. Let's see. We'd love to. I'm not gonna ask for a win. I'm just gonna ask for a draw. This looks like a. They got a rooster. If we get to that rooster, then we could even get a win from that extra spawn. We in fact do. And of course, the garlic difference. Gotta buy the garlic. Gotta buy the garlic when it shows up. Okay, level. I mean, that's just a good unit still. Am I willing to go for a level 2 giraffe at this point? Probably not, right? I mean, both pairs are good. I'll roll. I'll just double pair, straight up. Yeah. I'll just do that. I think it's too late to get a level 2 giraffe that we haven't put any. Maybe if I had a croissant on it from the very beginning, and then therefore it's like a 10-3 or something. I don't know, but as it stands, we're looking okay. Would like to level 2 this aardvark, I'd say that. I mean, at the same time, though, I mean, that's kind of an enticing double pair situation. I am not going to giraffe. I refuse. Honestly, we'd also like a level 2 friggin' rat. You're a bully. This is such bait, this double buffalo. I refuse. There's no way. No. 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 Shed your eyes. I'm just thinking about next turn. Like, do I... Oh, first of all, you're only adding 2 damage. I don't think I need that right now. The rooster has betrayed me every time so far in this weekly. Like, I either get it too late or I wasted resources on it. I'm mainly thinking about sell giraffe next turn, buy sell crow, level aardvark. Seems good. This is the same team, is it not? Ooh, we get an early buff for the aardvark, so I like that. Makes our oh, we gotta win this, right? With garlic? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. See, this is even better because now I can just do this to start. Oh! Guys, what do you think a giraffe is as good as a T-Rex? I don't know. Save this for next turn, and we end there. So things that we need. A level 2 rat would be nice. The croc can be replaced, to be honest. They're in the not quite a level 3, but I have a bison hell. That's a tough place to be. No one wants to be there, but we've all been there. We've all been there. I have 2 things that are 2.66 repeating, of course, levels. Please, I just need one for the bison to get going. Never shows up. I think you go for the level on the T-Rex. I think level 3 aardvark is probably not where we want to be. I'm going to freeze first, actually, though. None of that is interesting enough. I could argue that it's like every turn we keep this croc, it's gonna make it harder for me to be willing to sell it for something else. Not sniping. The pineapple not being there is so bad. Okay, we lose. If the croc had the pineapple, it would have been a win. brutal. You hate to see it. Because we only get so little money, I'm not gonna buy a steak. We really would like lemon or a chocolate. You got a chocolate the Rex. Interesting. But I'd rather have you over a croc. The croc is great for, you know, the shark people, the people who get sharks and stuff. The snake is obviously great behind the stuff, though. I think I'm gonna sell it. I know it's a little bit of a risky decision. I understand this. I feel immediately vindicated. We need to find lemons, though. I know the steak was there, but we kind of needed we need lemons real bad. Their team is pretty scary. We need big snipes. I don't actually think we can win. Snipe their snake. Snipe their snake. Let's go! The snake snipe was such a save. Was that enough S's for you? Okay. Okay, so here's a decision. Obviously, the aardvark is our best unit. Our pillbug has no armor, though. Still think we gotta do it this way. And then I think we gotta do this. Well, the steak on the rat would be good. The rat and the pillbug are like opposite stats right now. The rat is probably gonna become close or better to armor than the pillbug. Let's roll once. Okay. I mean, you know where we are. We're on dead HP here. We're on the lethal amount. Okay, snipe my guy, that's fine. Almost sniped the snake, which is terrifying. Our aardvark is a lot bigger. Please don't crit me. We win. The no crit was huge, obviously. The no crit was very important. No denying that. That also works with rat, but I think we're kind of locked in a little bit. We can't really do anything else, huh? So we just have to buy a pair. What do I want to pair, though? What do I want to pair? I think I want it to be one of these two to have a chance to get to the 10. I think it's gotta be the pillbug. Maybe? I would like to get an aardvark just for the achievement. But here we okay, well. I mean, come on. Well, hold on. Snake snipes, though. Snake. Hold on. I thought for sure we were lost. I got so depressed right before the start, but then I realized, wait a second. My team is not that bad. Hold on. I think I gotta roll before I start buying. Snake is good. We really would like a level 2 snake. I think it's worth just rolling. What the hell? A dragonfly is good, but there's no reason to really do that right now. Shark is nice because you get extra money, but again, can't really. We're going for the win here, so we're definitely level 2 snake in it. You know what I want to do right now, right? Because this, if we get the 10 and I don't, if I chocolate, then we don't, then we could get the level 3 achievement. But then we don't get the buff. But then I'm sending it. Okay, achievement there, but can we get achievement part 2? Can we get achievement part 2, please, please, please? How scary are we? Am I crazy, or is that not that scary? That's not that scary. This is not that scary. We win this. We 100% win this. Let's go. The gamble. It paid off. You can win. Ah. Perfect. Look at this team. I mean, you know, the T-Rex, that one snake round that saved us. I needed it to not snipe the fish or something that had a lemon. I needed it to snipe their back unit. Huge plays by the snake, proving themselves well again. There may have been a pineapple I skipped for the snake. I was trying to keep an eye out for it, but there was a lot of things going on. Obviously, next we would be looking for lemons, or, you know, lemons for the pill bug, pineapple for the snake, etc., etc. But whew, let's go. I think I'll keep it short here. It is 9:10, which is normally around the time I'm ending stream here. So maybe you can find success with a similar formula. But some of our other teammates, not teammates, opponents had similar. There's some wide scale in there. Poodle, Husky, T-Rex, Dragonfly. There's some stuff to go down. Plus Bison, Buffalo, Beef Boys. You know how it is. So until then, I'll see you next time. Okay, chat. That was for the ending the recording. You know how it is. 10-piece, baby. Let's go. It feels good. I like never go Aardvark too, but I called out that this could be a good Aardvark week. Also, I only have a level 1 rat and I still made that happen, by the way. I'm just saying. Level 1 rat? I'm so glad I didn't fall for the rooster again. I almost did. I almost did. Whew. Feels. But it was nice to have you here. I don't know how I'm supposed to say your name, Mr. I capitalized. I can't tell if they're capitalized or lowercase L's, whatever. Either way. Either way. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know how you ended up here, if it was just Super Auto Pets category or from YouTube or somewhere else, but tomorrow we'll be puzzling dragons. I'll probably try to record an off-stream sap, maybe? We'll see. Category, nice. And, yeah. Try to get those things up. Sag is my lord and savior? I believe you mistyped that. That should be Sap is my lord and savior. Wanted to see the new weekly? Exactly. That's why past... I don't know if it's been a whole month or not, but usually I'm streaming something, and then at 8 p.m. on Sunday, I switch to Sap. As you can see, I'm past the end of my stream time, because I can't talk anymore. 9 p.m. I start shutting down. 9 p.m. East Coast, I start shutting down on a Sunday. So, tomorrow we'll be puzzling dragons and not Super Auto Pets. But, you know, maybe this week maybe I'll get one of those crab runs. We'll see. I've never really gotten the crab up, but anyway, I'll see people tomorrow for puzzling dragons. Otherwise, I'll see people other times. So, thanks for hanging out. See ya. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening and such. Good night. And good riddance. No, I'm kidding. Gonna let this song fade out though. It's a good one.